the beginning of the pandemic, long COVID has battled the medical community. There was no way to predict who would suffer from lingering symptoms after recovering. But now new research has discovered 4 biological factors that are linked to long COVID. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, explains this latest study and what these key factors are.
Long COVID can be quite debilitating. We know that people can suffer from lasting symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, memory loss, and shortness of breath. And these symptoms really can last weeks to months. But why is it that only some folks suffer from lingering symptoms while others don't? Now, hoping to answer that question is a group of 50 scientists that were led by the Institute for Systems Biology in Seattle. Now, these researchers followed 309 patients after they were diagnosed with COVID-19. And these patients were between the ages of 18 and 89. Now, some were hospitalized and some were outpatients with mild disease. And here's what the researchers did, right? They took blood samples and nasal swabs right after infection. And then again, 2 to 3 months later. They also analyzed the patient's symptoms. And that's how they found 4 key biologic factors that could really raise a person's risk for long COVID. And here are the risk factors. First of all, high viral load. That means large amounts of the viral RNA have been found in a person's blood shortly after getting infected. Number 2 is the Epstein-Barr virus. This virus is very common and people often get it when they're young. It typically becomes dormant, but if it reactivates when a person is infected with the coronavirus, it can increase the risk of long COVID. The third factor is autoantibodies. Now, the immune system makes these. Unfortunately, these autoantibodies attack body tissues or organs, and researchers found high levels of these autoantibodies were linked to lower levels of protective antibodies that fight COVID. And lastly, the final factor is type 2 diabetes. Now, if you have type 2 diabetes, it could put you at more risk for long COVID. However, the researchers believe that there are likely other medical conditions that could also put you at risk for long COVID. Now, of all these 4 factors, the most influential one was autoantibodies. They were linked to 2/3 of the cases. Now, there's no cure, right? We know at the moment for long COVID, but the researchers suggest that people who develop high viral loads may benefit from antivirals right after getting diagnosed. Really important to know that. Because the quicker the virus is eliminated, the less likely a person might go on to develop long COVID. I'd like to point out, right, this is a small study. We need to do more research to verify these findings. But overall, it's very interesting to me. We're possibly a step closer to figuring out, hey, why does long COVID happen in the first place? And again, once that's understood, then treatment can follow. For 7 Action News, I'm Dr. Partha Nandi.
And don't forget to watch the Dr. Nandi Show this weekend. This week, Dr. Nandi is discussing how bugs in your gut can wreak havoc on your weight. That's this Saturday at 5:30 right here on 7.